This is Buadu TV, truth and integrity.
Ghanaians ebe kotokoto amao enye yenom ye dikodu anase wiedida answer na Ahmed Suale obewuo no na wa resign from the company called Tiger.
Na wonim say my mama kwaba yo wonim say Ahmed Suale abrante na wo ye adwuma de ma eye Anas aremiya Anas no ye kunu no ya chubi aye friend amache amu aposifo HSM so or no ena wodi ewo no na Kwaku Annan be leak information bi what the chat bi aba Ahmed Suale ene abrante amache no omo last chat ansana Ahmed ewuye sana ye bond too sana Kwaku Annan say before Ahmed be wu no na wa reason ifi ye fenisen Anas Taga pia idnukun inti okan asem ho na nedie Anas na ne ho achi Kwaku Annan so no nya information wo he ama for information Ghana wo busua ensema we de gu Anas so Anas warehouse ne hu no menyina chat ne letter
earlier before Ahmed Suale would meet his untimely death, Ahmed Suale had resigned from Tiger Eye. Why? Do you know why? Has Anas told anybody, or are you aware that Ahmed Suale had then resigned from Tiger Eye? Why? Tonight you know why. 2, the guy currently in the hands or in the custody of the police, Daniel Owusu Cranton, also known as Amache, had also resigned from Tiger Eye. 3, this gentleman was also seeking, battling for his survival, because then there were avalanche of attacks on his life. Somebody was looking forward to, killing him. Why would somebody look for Amache and kill him? So what did he do? He reported the matter to police. Secondly, he held a radio interview. Which station interviewed him? Neat FM Adakabre Frimpomanso. Are you aware of that? Yes. Tonight, all this evidence would be put before the police. Now, are you also aware that Anas, Aremiyo Anas, has denied ever involved in matters like land guards, blah, 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 and all of that? But are you aware that there is another businessman who took Anas to court? Listen, a businessman took Anas Aremiyo Anas to court, and the man won the case. And the court said, go. In fact, notwithstanding the court, the man won the case. The court apparently awarded cost to Anas to pay. And the court said, man, you've won the case, go and demolish Anas Aremiyo Anas glass warehouse. Do you know the glass warehouse? I will show everything to you tonight. Folks, brace yourselves though. Because you know what? All the stations, all the media houses in Ghana have gone to bed. Why? Because they are limited with information. Except here, CTV, the Frontline Show. Why? Because this is the nation's toughest investigative magazine show. We are all covered. We have everything up to minute development. All the stations have gone to bed. Now, again, you know that the murder of Ahmed Suale is one of the high-profile cases. It's one of the high-profile cases in this country. Why? The security services are going twist and turn. They don't even know what to do. They don't even have the facts. But we can assist the state security organizations with all the facts. And by giving them the facts, we are also pointing to them that check A, B, C, D, including to use the same fact to expose some people who want to sit on the truth. Tonight, that's what we're about to do. Folks, a lot is coming, and I believe that you have to brace yourself. Call a friend, call a brother, call a sister, anybody. And of course, you can get the show on your digital TV or your smart TV. Otherwise, you can check it out on even Go TV. Go TV, go to channel 21, and you'll get the program there. Folks, Tonight, we are connected all over the global web. Let's get started. Aha so say ejane dapono so omani na investigative program kesia aha ye nhwehwemu ye politics ye current affairs ye investigations ye ni mebebre ye san ye didwa eka ho nti anadwe ye no ba bedin komo kesia san ye didwa fefefe o asem e dapono so ni na ne san monhwe ade o asem kesia abeda oman so me ken na chese enfie maako be nsia na ewo mi 6 years nie Abrante ye freno Ahmed Suale obi bo no tu a okun no abesi na yehu nipa okun no. Now ebire ye ka say Ghana police force wonom nsa ka obi a say nipa no omususu say we de enye so omodwen say omusu omuhu ni say eye sa Abrante e na oye den okun no. Can you imagine this? Oh well, asemi so beto ho say asumpo ebra Abrantie ye Ahmed Suale oba be se be obenya ye beku na free wiase no no one anase nye adwuma biom munim za me say Ahmed Suale ansa na obenya sebe ne kreti akono no one anase nye adwuma biom o na eno no Ghana police for ebebisa say hey what was the feud me can't say feud up basically to say what was the confusion between Tagai and Anas. Now Mobeka said na ya me be kind documents bi wo ha eye nkoma akoso between Anas friend saying Ahmed Suale any Abrante or Trimu say wo police for kukuo mi enkomu bi koso a Ahmed Suale ka kire hwan eye Daniel Krantin say one or shall say yes wo cast for or see no na me anka say me me family kura de beto aduane edi kura na me ni bi den ene me benya ma be drive cars for afi o mewie ne nkomo no ka kire Abrante ye Daniel Usu Krantin say enyo me bi opeso di pia bonten no so di pia o se Ghana na be woso na ye de benya o se sa nyoma no kura no ne kase e be chin di owura Canada Japan o de ba bonten enya nwanwa wo ho and na say what trust na obi say ho say anso o e de bone ben na akoso a emrantie yi wonum nimu a enti obi fa kwan bi so na okoyi wo mon kwafiri ho eno ne be say bisa say na die suru na akoso between Ahmed and Tiger Eye Anas oye chief executive ho na eno no say ma ye say bisa bi o say anso Ghana police mafra Anas atoto na no ohun bebi anipa bi di nsam ne keka ko ye ka mo say me enka Edin ene na akoso a Tiger no Ahmed Suale no wa resign efiri ho. Edin na akoso a Daniel Krantin ono so no wa resign efiri ho. And many of the boys in omunya bebre omu dwane titi to wirem bi fa kwaye mipo nsuo mnuam obi epe bi de no ho afa. Ghana for ye ya we so say Abrante esese o she police for kukomi. Ono kra de okoye ne police report and so ho okoye radio interview Neat FM for and o me interview no why na interview no adakabre frimpom man so na interview no e de be nsem no mo kan o kan we interview no anadwe wo betie ni na maka kire mo say sa asem we ho media Kwaku me de be kwa look so say Ghana police for who the real person who kun ye nim but the point is that we want the police in penifo no a Ghana police etuom so omunya investigation they should do it right. Say na no former attorney general no work anasem anadwi beti ye be ma evidence ni na afi ayiwa aware so say Anas aremi Anas na ya bonu kwadu say chado eye bebi a President Mahama tisese ohon sase wakoto ahye so a wo jeans ase free nkrofo nsem na Anas de ho de wo kwa eden ho se be wo free bi mila ya minimum chrome so well enti chado hon sase ye nkrafo dia aden na Anas ko hye ho se woni nkrofo kokko adwom nsase menu no only one top businessman ba ko ekodi gididi wo ho ma papa no de assembly court rule ma businessman say no Anas untimi nkoji na sase ma court rule and omo ye say papa na sase no any baby Anas ije no Anas ekosi warehouse kese no awo ho sa warehouse no court say papa no nkobubu warehouse no we are where Emma make say papa no nyanko bubu warehouse no. Also wo twema BBC for na ba be cover. May you warehouse natural enche anadwi may you warehouse natural. Na hwe warehouse a anas aremi anas ekosiesie obi asase so. A glass warehouse o. E di nti no be sa nso we di na say chado ho onim ho hwe onim ho ensem bia. Ghana for ye de yen say obi din o na mom wunuma o ene de obekọ wunuma so de obeba. Ade bia akoso a in fact state security investigators kra no munyan hwe ho. But state security organizations momo masomra ho. Kire say me ma pointers are security organizations and else motion quickly. Kire say one. Answer na Ahmed Suale obewu no na wa resign from the company called Tiger and wa resign every one. According to the correspondence a course between Ahmed Suale and the guy currently incarceration here, Daniel Owusu Krantz, also known as Amache. No me design common we did that. The same Amache no also resign. So the question maybe said the question remain: what was the feud? What feud transpired? Problem bang and tokwa bang and tawantawa bang maintain wasi bang and a buyer between Anas, Are Emi ya Anas and Ahmed Suale. Secondly, there is also the evidence that Daniel Owusu Krantz held a radio interview during the period his life was also being threatened. Afi abranti ono so she police for kukwami ono so no ayeden no akwa radio interviewer all catch Ghana for ina say yemom payama no na police for the emon hoban. Now tonight, before we pursue the above, let's do what you call flashback. A flashback regarding Kennedy Kwame Akompreku Japan's build-up to the corridors or the backyard of Anas Aremio Anas shortly after Ahmed was shot and killed. Afi mebe ya di bia chrewa ora Kennedy Kwame Akompreku Japan ne build up and given the lead, he said no. As I said, Ghana police edi wo mani chre Anas efie ana omo to nkrafre Anas ana omo start investigation be free Anas ho. This was the build up of Kennedy Japan toward exposing other things be as far as Ahmed Wono eye concerned. Any anamon a abrante Anas Aremio Anas will take here shortly after. He was giving the police a lead to the corridors, if you like, the backyard of Aremio Anas. And he did this openly on his network, Netu TV. And what is he doing? He has given the chronicle of events. The chronicle of events, the chronology. Now listen, through this, now all of you should know tonight that the police has spoken to Kennedy Japan. Why not? Haven't they? The police have spoken to him. But the question remains, has the police also spoken to Anas? And if not, why? And Mufi said, Yenya dampu. Before and now, me say, has the police who say no work send you? So according to Ken Intel now no kutano. Police for no friend Anas so in South Africa to papa so and me waha and me say and so ye any time no gine ye na say. And the question is a day and Anas are emi yaw Anas or hide. What is it that not all hide? Now it's mamamu another build up chronicle. Now the Frontline has also obtained fresh correspondence between Daniel Owusu Krantz, also known as Amache, and Ahmed Suale. On the 18th of July 2018, now we have to go hard with all the hardline facts. Because they're making from him. There are some of them. Look, I can tell you whether it's a tiger phone a year or somewhere. Some of the information, information super highway order, but baby, you quite check no, or my deleting in every. But do you know what we did? We've managed to secure all of them. Only see a secure in a. Now, on the 18th of July 2018, came to light that Ahmed Suale had earlier resigned from Tiger IPI. And Ubebi Sase, Edien and Ebema Kwekumakasa, and Komo Ekoso between Ahmed Suale and the guy currently in incarceration, Daniel Owusu Cranton, also known as Amache. On the 18th of July, na nkomane course. Me yacha no wa conversation e course no. Na say den na Ahmed or catch one ene da hono. Now you can check. There is a date. Mon frère Mraso, we see who date in. Date no was so baby sir. The dates as our correspondence ene one. Yeah, moment we na ha. Munya ho. 18 July 2018. Meboa. O say Amache, stop that. You don't know what I did not write this conversation. I did not send these text messages. In fact, Mama Emra down. I want people to know because there's a telephone number and I don't care how we have to risk. The telephone number in Yemedia, Ahmed Suale telephone number. So anybody, including the security services, cannot, will not, and may not doubt. We need to put Ahmed Suale telephone number. However risk it is, I will show it. Now listen. Yenche convince Mumra down because maybe a number no one. God. Why not many? Or say Ahmed tag Mebwana. Ahmed telephone number down. Now I am telling Ahmed Suale in the family. Ahmed Suale family. Ahmed confirming number down 0244 258921. I repeat 0244 258921. And I am also asking the Ghana police operatives now. IGP say money investigations, come and confirm. Say number da on enya Ahmed Suale number. We will go squarely and expose everybody. Anybody, please, MCR, mama me nyome bimba. Leave me free number na mama ena here na memra. I need to read the text message na wasro. So come down below a bit. Na me yade. No. Message ni be kosro. Come down, please. Good. Leave it here. Now on the 18th of July 2018, and a sound comodie, a course between Ahmed Suale and the guy in incarceration. Now, MTN, you bet me MTN headquarters, the telco now, sa channel we in Komu course. Anybody doubts me? The Ghana police can write to MTN, they will produce this information. We into more being because you are lying. No, me say MTN bet me produces and come away. Easy and simple. Now, dear, Ahmed Suale is talking. Or say, Amache, stop that. You don't know what I know. Or do I know what you know? And Amache will say, okay. Or say, cut it. We all say, enjoy your day. No, me say, I'm communist here. Now, one bet to uncommon so MC Amofa men konamen kinds. The rest no somra. One bet to us or say, as I said, now who is talking? Ahmed Suale is talking. Or say, as I said, I resign, so I don't care. But then, anyone who leaked videos that couldn't leak videos we did after you left has done so to implicate you. Tienio. Or say, as I said, I resign, so I don't care. But then, anyone who leaked videos that couldn't leak videos were dead after you left has what done so to implicate you. Simple. The okay, simple. Also, I said I resign, so I don't care. Also, my free. But then anyone who leaked videos that couldn't leak videos we did. Or part say, Obia o leak video bia enye videos are ono ne amache na ye no. Say nipa no or the amache na den ato asemu. Asem ni na no the Ahmed Suale person work kan ye. Enkomo no to aso no. Monko yenhwe se enkomo bi foforo bi o ha. Enkomo bi eni ho na de na eno ana. Enkomo bi o ho ana. Enkomo bi eni ho enie. Now, Ahmed Suale is telling all of us, say no, I resign if we do them. Say me boy, the investigative apparatus, CID, Ghana Police, please, mama mu date 18th of July 2018. Monko check it with the telco. MTN, say message we Emma. Enti Ahmed Suale ameye hu say edwuma no why den na resign. Why not? Edien ena ma Ahmed Suale or resign free edwuma nim. Munko bisa anas areme anas. Edien ena ma Amache ono so or resign free edwuma nim. Amache will live to tell that story before the world ends. Bidonyame. Me say Amache will live to tell that story. Na mopa let all the political machinations and conspiracy mopepra monfa no koto nsawom. Me say mopa monfa no koto nsawom. That story will come out. Kwanye fa so no resign e free adwuma nim. Nti me de ho no nso esi. Now, on the 23rd of January 2019, Ghana Web also published a story titled Tiger Eye Boys Took Me to an Uncompleted Building, Threatened Me with Pistol, ex-Anas boy. Ghana Web story na da hono. Eno so de pete enunye. Also general news on Wednesday 23rd January 2019. Ghana Web ne eno so na da hono. Obi abetumi akọ Ghana Web. Wom archives mu akọhwe. Also Tiger Eye Boys took me to an uncompleted building, threatened me with what? A pistol, ex-Anas boy. Or ex-Anas boy near where? A Amachi or Dehuya. And Amachi year interview no with Adakabre Frimpong Manson and a Ghana Web for a trust our story. Now, Mofa story nimra, Mofa said the Ghana Web for see a publisher. Anas no dahwa bibi sa nasty ewo nenimwa odijina hono. Now, Ubisa say, now Aremiao, who made Aremiao a judge over us? That's the question maybe Sananadri. Story ni na down. Ubetimi akọ Ghana Web edaho. Or say he was speaking exclusively to one Adakabre and edaho. Maybe bo sa interview na chiremo. Now Ubisa Aremiao say Aremiao, who made Aremiao a nurse a judge over us in this country? That's one silly question tonight. I want Ghanaians in penny for come and answer that question. Who made a nurse a what? A judge over us? And who forced him on us? So I anti-corruption, whatever. Ne free ne kokosi time Ghana. Ghana will cease not to be a Ghana. Ne yebeshe. Say Anas bet me drag Ghana for ye cause so or no or ye judge over us. How dare he? How dare he? And some funin kwasi akeka ne Jimmy. Because the political system na muto me NDC ni MPP mu de omei ayo triase or triase must say your main ayo main tantan and the same previous kwhwe baby sorry no ba be lord no over us say or no or anti corruption or anti whatever onwie no wenya no ho poto no afa no ho adi. Who made Anas a judge over us? Edru baby on my way. Baby Anas Aremiao Anas no the year Anas could have told this country, the people of this nation said sleep at 6 o'clock and you better 6 o'clock. More sorry at 8 o'clock. Yeah, sorry. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, let's just say that's why I continue to use the word MYTH. What the hell is he? Why? Again, let's just say I mean, why do you think you want to create a fear about yourself that people should fear you? And some fool stupidity. My goodness. Some judges, some political element, anyone, and a mama, and us, and you be a tea. Some fool aqua, no move be jam, one, and my goodness, mamma provoke here. Now make us say me someone I do. Ekwanya Anas Aremiao Anas or share mask or the Ghana efas no me say the bedia ne say di ya Ahmed Suale sabe wenya ne baby ko onyame fa ne krensie. But I'm to tell you guys tonight some of the things some of us have intercepted. I can tell you straight up say Ghana penifo man hwe ni adache Ghana and some super nations be some superpowers. There will be a diplomatic row between Ghana and some of Ghana's strategic partners in this very global world. Me say mo de mo hwa de me ka we ato me nka bi nka ho me say enche and you many be some of the things we have picked. The only thing we can do is say we may keep a bit quiet over it for whatever reason, because Yanya careful, there will be a diplomatic row between Ghana and some of the super nations, if you like, some super, some of the global superpowers. Me say that there will be a diplomatic row between Ghana and some of the superpowers, who are also Ghana's strategic ally. I'm telling you, don't take a joke. And you man anas any opportunity. No bet me aboa man che Ghana di no bebre no or the year man ho. Na no face no no wafa ne ho adi. Oh yeah. And you many bi o ma me kan wi a na me ankasa na me suro say into wo ye niam we na wo mem ha just like that. Sa ho. Really? Some of them are very, very horror. Just say, you're careful. There can be a diplomatic row between Ghana and some of the superpower nations, especially some within the global south and then the global west. And Anas mini don't face we are the most clever guys. We are the most smart guys. They just say the best world intelligence. Really? Nyango po amo sa o. Sa knowledge na wo team na odi esa no. Nyame odi mo bi nso ate. Okay? Enti mu na motete hono a moya te say Jama, you want to worship Anas. When Anas breathes, then you can also breathe. And now when Anas speak, what bodam, what junior in Yejuma, you are nim yansa. They make me a catch on. I'm not ready to entertain any stupid idiots. I am not ready. Look, when it comes to these guys, I am not to speak so decent and so nice. We are going all out to ensure, sir, listen. You should not build anti-corruption of this nation on the shoulders of Kwaku Annan. You must not build the anti-corruption of this nation on your CS or civil society groups. You must build it on the need of corruption. We must fight and fight. It's a collective effort, not on the shoulders of some people who later will use the weakness of the institutions as a cash cow, and they will make this nation. This is what we have done. No. Now baby say and another the essence of yokonum the essence of serious fraud office the CID, the BNI, and all the investigative bodies. That's why I said many breba the late Professor Evans Fifi Atamel so to the sense to me say sikasa the man now say na no kra no ye hwemu a dachi be say Professor Mel so tiasa somebody can file say what committee then a financial loss to the state, because what they say is can also anti-corruption fight ni nana and for so eba saying one value for money yen corruption on no you corruption etwa esuetwa ewo ho and I say corruption that so cost so what much about nothing, whereas he said then we have statutory bodies yadimra Ghana's parliament among to me so munkoye sedman but utemiskano e dey come out one individual so onkoyesa say onu sika Anas sika no dey koyesa Anas has the right to do it, except that you can question him on his methodology, but he has the right to do it, but not say bese so man sika dia come na ni na ko pie say nothing. This is how this nation NPP NDC you build this stupid foolish Frankenstein monster to eat everybody up, that he has the right to put a camera on his bodies and go out there and set people up as if say those people don't have their right. Can you do this in the United States? Maybe some. America hono okoye okogini sika no. O mi say so betimi the camera sahye no ho akoye sa nneema no ha. He dare not even try it. By the way, ni na ne trust ne evaluation. Have we been able to fight the corruption? Yewie. But then the corner Kobisana, how many buildings, houses does he have? Look, many mre obi properties, but let's know. We are say, Nyamina me kameba ni account to hold it. You see, he who preaches equity must come with clean hands. Munkobisa so bet me the clean hands about the properties. Yes, saying how many cars, buildings? No many I don't know. Who say Ahmed was being accused of 4 cars? No, say me 4 cars. Na few work we need be. Do you know what? Ghanaians, are you aware that there's an Islamic blogger called Igra? The Igra blogger no, interviewed Ahmed Suale, the second wife. What is that interview? Have you heard that interview? What is in the interview? Igra, enyami Kwaku Annan na metea na me no waka say no. Enyami. Islamic blogger interviewed Ahmed Suale's second wife. Do you know? And someone Ahmed Suale's second wife waka egu Anas so what is our interview no gauge the space in the coming days obete ni me bebre na emi won wa say Ahmed Suale na busuafo no eya 10 equation no aye ne te say the common denominator in the equation no is now events amache how okay media ni si ho a ye be he ne say hwe de be mamo ade bi later on after this publication Abrantie called Tesano police station kwaye report no kwaye no e dey na police for no here police for no etro almost ye exhibit na exhibit no mo dey call headquarters so mo kwaye further investigation so you see who are they 1 2 cross the dot and the T it doesn't add up just say when the police will say Abrantie no na we dwane a mintiase na no or pe baby ni tiafa ni details na wo hwi Daniel Owusu Cranton oni oye kwawu dehye ofi obo Ogani saying more police for you have the guy's detail everything this is Tesano police station extracts na da hono so how okay media ni wia me bebo interview na kyerem but before mebo interview no oh say one of the days me ka kyerem say me Kwaku the year ma me ba Anas nsemu was say is that the kutopon ahemfo precisely Chado have been accusing Anas aremi Anas say or wabaho sansa se wo ho a landguard ni ade na wom now me call grounds no one person okay a lot of people who complain to me about Anas urging assassin one business guy called Adolf Tete. Yeah. Adolf Tete is a renowned businessman in Ghana. Now, several interviews are many Adolf here in HSM. Anas ebeto agin assassin. And I did some investigations for Ahmed Adolf Tete. Oh yes. Series of investigations. O wie ya afio hu sa asem na ni adaho ye no o se no esem de Anas kokon. Last me catch am say, look, enipa me my interview o mo nyina e wa na including former minister for local government Martin J. Kosa. Uni Martin bisa na say Kwaku say eka to eka de into two na totoye as far as Martin ye concerned. Oh yeah, na nye small easy sir. He complained to Kwaku Baku to talk to Anas. Kwaku Baku according to the narrative also on Anas akasa yet Anas areme you Anas at the camera cameras or the cameras kosisi tneje kosa nsa aseso so all ma Martin kwa inti baby Anas will be he can plug into the cameras and watch the four corners of the land to know what is going on there ni netinum na Sansa see landguard for Ajehoma said, come. At a point, the military high command, before until say, Lieutenant General Pompepra Ekono, Unimo Pompepra, go and ask Lieutenant General Pompepra said, what did he do to protect the military lands? Or also a soldier for so he has to form a military group. Ebo insasen ho ban for all the land guards before they were flashed out. Now Adolf Tete went to court. Or court no oni Anas ya na court. Mummy say Adolf Tete dey court said yasem. Or they when you think say wo Tiger Eye no is an enterprise wo dey anti-corruption then the question is e dey na e cost so charge ho no. Obi enu obetumi ato wrong name o wa wunyuma na ededi ho Adolf Tete court no court ka che ne say me I have the event saying ne judgment me wa justice ban judgment justice ban no rule is Anas then we extortionist blackmailer and the BB ka then the last one so a terrorist we a terrorist saying how Aremia terrorist no I disagree. Me, I don't know why at the corner justice ban who ya terrorists there me face not justice ban with respect or kwechiri kakra but me nim the ma justice ban cancer asam na just say the be dia no adentia it could also be said justice ban the evidence, you know, before Bano was too weight enough. Judge, etnasi a ruling case nema Adolf Tete go and demolish Anas Aremi your Anas warehouse ni go demolish. Now before the judge ne sign air award a cost edema Adolf Tete say Anas in 3 years can feman no mu fun ko bubu ni warehouse na. And tonight me yi warehouse na ma esi chado sisi a ochina ko chado esi ho ne warehouse glass warehouse. Orange color na esi ho no, that is the warehouse ya na asidia tama order say yemubu sa warehouse we as I speak judgment aba any now hold on wait guys, this is the warehouse momra mochi na yenhwe warehouse ni mu enini according to our intel here pick here and say or the warehouse way womo de ba be den womo de be as no pen obetimi nti wonim no a bisa ne say me say information so the be glass ben meaning say glass on kwade I don't know. This is Anas Aremi Anas ne warehouse madano come and confirm to the world say warehouse when you dia absolutely rubbish. How much sikan wunya we and na be see say fence saying warehouse we me say omra metre say warehouse onye sikan we fa. How dare you? Who made you a judge over us? Who made Anas a judge over us? The one day we'll live to tell the full story. Aremi me catch us say we are sworn enemies until you confess to this the people of this nation. Why you nipa boni bebre akwa wa fa hwadi mufa warehouse ni sinchen. Now tonight a flashback of the interview Adakabre Frimpong Manso had with the guy currently in incarceration. A friend saying Daniel Owusu Cranton, also known as Amache. Interview on Adakabre here no. E dey ba sem no catch there. Adakabre Frimpong Manso of NEET FM. A real program no oye no. Take a listen to this interview. Netie mu nsem yi papa ye. Listen to this.
Hello. What is saying? Me we of Adakabre. Na adenti ana wako police. Say yema state protection na Ghana for so emo ho ban emo mpa yemfama ho of Adakabre can say inzu tire bonya oji wo na I say the background of many Tiger company na I go so okay it's no me Tiger in 2012 muno me very close to Anasa say onye hunipa na wehumi so hunipa na wehumi maybe na go cafe yemia ene Anasa Anas ene Anas ni bonibia menini any problem but anyway because what me will say bini adi ade se bi ye can I on twiti ye adi ade me pesa me ko no me bebre na e ba ne sa no ala me esmi ja ejuma no but na because me ja ejuma na me so ho e me bi kura no one of the guys I friend Muda eba one of Anas building construction sites what chado Muda buy no of framing some member me buy it and Muda yi person only person no and one shot no and I don't know one shot we tell me I don't know where sir one come Muda na ga anywhere to me and me the see on me coin into Muna that was around December 2017 into Muna me try to say okay me go you it's enough because Jumana, if it's not from the fasting or talk or dear, now you fly me go to buy my Juma, you fly me go other countries go Jumana, Mabusia for coming to Mabusia for the Amija Jumana, Makotana, is here. And that's the life pay and not the life I. It's with you, I think that one time of friendly, another friend said, one guy be bless some issue be like that, and also the confined maybe by a man, not the police. In a mass statement, he told me, say, I will put you behind bars. I will make sure, say, you bet you. me man fa anya asem e na me kusa me ye mejuma. Then I kept receiving messages from them. Sometimes no, it won't come. I would just be there no matter what. So why is my cat? But I mean, if it's a small meeting, I just attend the edition of water. Now, what just about me? So in the one, releasing about 12 no, and I can just go back out there or videos speak about Anas. Alpha, make maybe be a warrior to say, that videos no, I mean, who grow videos for that. I knew I wasn't even glad to get that video. I mean, I come up people and Japan never done for me, me bringing a down for. And so what you can say, I mean, I'm the videos back up. I'm a look where the British here, I think, the hotels, and that shit. And no woman about from almost sending a threat message, and that's PRO like you and one day catch him say, he's warning me, me, and I say so, hold on, neighbor. I'm in for back. So when I take a recorder to record him, or catch him say, one famous or cancer, one famous of the warning me. I am not PRO like you so if you want to send the contact, a woman, I may be a young baby, the baby queen, not on the make a sakakra. On the make a sometimes, a woman, I have a other guy, if you want to make a sakakra. Even though I'm in the honor. And she made a lot of watching and then answer. And I mean, say, I want to do online. Say, I'm a do. Also, yes, yeah. Only say I'm a party. Because the woman I'm the best friend. I don't know any call and Nakana. I call me Facebook page. My video grab me no and I'm to buy you now. Putting out to one. Many say. Ofana Ahmed Noye or you met Madame for your teacher or you me close friend Agasa. If you saw me to one sauna, I miss me announce a downfall. One of the videos can they buy, you know, or can say, or this getting my announce or something, or framing, no, say, one of me a Kwame. Now you know, just no, maybe I know nothing about this. I mean, let me come at that fly brother. Why did you answer the Kuno? We tried to make him hang up. So I called him back several times. So in that sense, the location said they will put bullets in my head. I'm going to come with him. No, I'm going to come with him. Well, it's such a one make a meeting, Maria home. Another person called. So I'm free. I made a bush. Hand in the killing of Ahmed. And that they will look for me. Now, where are you calling from? I'm also calling from Ahmed. So me, I was able to go. But then we said me uncle, and I'm said no, don't go. Now, if you are it is the best thing to do is to report the matter to the police. It's not for the Gabriel,
free Anas Hodma Ukoko set it up while company no. Were you into private investigations?
Yeah, me private investigation, surveillance, vehicle tracking and all that. My documentary on Tomato, there on the screen some that like soon, very soon. I have to take for motor Tomato. Maybe like I was just working, then family will tell you my over 5 years. And one last one. So me enjoy say be a go back to do another job. That's something that I was perfect doing.
Until Ufri say a Juma for 5 years, oh yeah, Emma Tiger Eye no. Say na uni will be now could be a Juma get into similar employees, say private investigation. Some mishap be a cost or Tiger Eye. Legitimately, yeah, no matter yes say what could be the rationale behind that.
Yes, every time Diana be almost a year. Sometimes I'm happy to say I'm yes, I didn't want offer. No for the duty, we need to buy me here, no for the or do it. Then me so I'm a calling the offer. Then the boy home December all along. I've been with my uncle. So how come? Say, be this your mom accusing me. But
so tell us more. A DNT and the ma Ujaya Juma or Tiger Eye 2017.
December.
Folks, interview na kakakra. Me person me boni na mamo. Yeah. Akakakra. Friday, me bought the rest of the interview no amamo. Good. Now, Friday, the front line is going to do something very, very, very exclusive, but very strange. Underline the word strange. Yeah. On Friday, we are going to do something which we call it the construction of Anas Aremiyo Anas. Listen. The construction of Anas Aremiyo Anas. What you say? So Friday, the minimum one share program there, wawasema. Tina mebo wonkaya ntemno. On Friday, special edition, exclusive. I'll give you the full tape. Friday. At the same time, so on Friday, exclusively on this network, we are going to do something we call the construction of Anas Aremiyo Anas, the mask. So namono enipa de bia no wahyehyɛ no ho. All right? Wahyehyɛ no so your whole construction original, but we are going to, deconstruct him. Tienye, the construction of Anas Aremiyo Anas. On Friday, we are going to deconstruct him very well. When we say on Monday, may the picture be PA. Say monjeno. Now, let me face obi obetimi aba abonten. Say the waba abonten a all catch obi nim say obi nim oni no ko share na dey we be denounce say enyo onwa. Na me hwe ne say by now e say Aremiyo aba abonten say hey videos na the front line Kwaku Annan ni team ne dia to dia na enyo onwa but eno do ntimi man ni Facebook okwa wa busy wo hopa bibia na wa be denounce. Anas, if you are not a coward enough, if you are a man like I'm a man, me tell me Kwaku nim say me e be ma wo. Intina me kasa chewa me becoming so be spiritually physical. I'm not minimum de be ma wo my scared about you. How? Na me kasa minimum brand here. Ya na office show Anas Aremiyo Anas me say ye na na wo crusading guide wo. Crusading guide. When him na hwe crusading guide so. Ya papa Kwaku baako. And then another editor called Peter Tiemu. Minim baby or Peter Tiemu wo. And then there was another editor also called why Sedibanza ono and the old crusading guide and there nedia. I mean trust him quickly. The old crusading guide was a newspaper belongs to wine Sedibanza and Kwaku Baako was using ni papa fie ho and na dey running newspaper no. Then there was a confusion, a feud between Sedibanza and Kwaku Baako. And then there was a split. And I said the old crusading guide, no, they call it, and the Kwaku Baako ni Anas, the new crusading guide way. Yeah. We were all part of that. Me na metro future articles at the moment. At least it was a household we all in AD agro. Yeah, like a family. Me say yes, it's like a family. Sedibanza, Peter Tiemu, then why Kofi Techi were Eastern region. And then there's a guy also there, Owuntumi TV, fence and God Nasar Bedi Akumina no me now. Yeah. Now what Aremiyo Anas? Aremiyo Anas, me Kwaku, I don't know you. Me nimwa up to Anas first car or driver here. One day me the picture no beba. Me say Anas, Aremiyo Anas, the first car or driver when you see ansana and also the why year or best or be whom you go in na Toyota Prism. When was that car? Toyota Prism. That's the first car Aremiyo Anas drove in his whole entire life before today. But then, come out and tell me I'm lying. Now, come on, who Anas? Ghana for who is we nipa bio? How who yes from na me amete hey. Kwenede Japan. We ye who mposa we nipa. Ghanaians ebe koto amount. Enye ye nom. Ye dikodu Anas e wie dida.